Thank you so much for coming in studio.
You as well. Good to see you. We got the connection, LA, San Diego, New York. Good to see you here.
I feel like you probably have connections with a lot of people because people have such great memories of you.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Now when I have young kids, and so I don't have to tell them what I might have done. Someone might say, do you know what your dad did? Or what he's involved in. But life has been good. I'm in a good place.
Dave, if you were to say what your legacy is, and I can explain what I think your legacy is, but how would you describe it yourself?
That's good question. I mean, people remember me for baseball first.
Right.
And they remember me for a guy that was drafted, the only guy drafted in professional baseball, football, basketball. And that's pretty cool. And some don't know about the honorary doctorates. I got a couple of those. But
I mean, listen, you've got a nice little resume, by the way.
But as a person, it is always kind of giving back service to others and, setting a standard not only in my community, but around the country.
When I say that you've got guys like Derek Jeter who look at you as their idol, because there's so many people who look at Jeter as their idol, to hear that Derek looks at you that way must be very rewarding.
Yeah, you never know. You plant a seed, you say something kind, you pat a kid on the head. I mean, when Derek and his family, they met me in Detroit, I didn't know who they were.
Now,
I guess they came to a game.
Point? This was...
I was with the Yankees at the time, and they told me the story later.
Yeah.
He was just one of those kids that wanted to meet me. I think he got an autograph, pat on the head, and they told me later, he said, I want to be like Dave Winfield. I want to play shortstop for the Yankees and be like Dave. That
is really the definition of doing a good deed, is not looking for a whole lot of credit about it. And that's something that you've definitely made part of that legacy. And, but let's talk about the baseball, because that is the first thing that people think of.
Yeah.
And if you were to look at someone right now, is there a specific player that sort of reminds you of yourself?
No, I mean, you got big Aaron Judge, who's very athletic, and he's in that category. He's a good friend. Giancarlo Stanton, he hits the ball hard and far. I used to love to hit the ball hard.
Yeah.
If I could knock somebody's glove off when I said, I relish that kind of stuff. But I'm a baseball enthusiast. I'm going to promote baseball as long as I can because it was good to me.
It was good to you. Baseball was good to you.
Absolutely.
I think about 1981.
We didn't win.
You didn't win, but I think of Mr. Steinbrenner giving you a winning contract, the biggest contract in baseball at the time. What did that mean to you? Because I know that it was more than just a money thing for you.
Yeah, no, I wanted to win. I played in another city.
Sure.
And after 7 years and you over 500 one time, I said, Lord, I got to go try to win. You don't know how long you're going to play.
Sure.
So we came close here in New York. We won more games than any other team in baseball, but we couldn't take it all the way.
You seem very at peace, and I feel like that's not always the case, because a lot of times with fame, with the kind of success that you've had, it's hard to maintain that real, for lack of a better term, and not to sound too corny, but that inner peace. You seem to have that, Dave. What is the secret behind that?
Wow.
Yeah, we're going deep here.
No, I can't tell you. You make the right choice with who you want to be with.
Interesting.
Wife is good. Kids are good.
How long have you been married?
31 years. Going on 32.
That right there is an accomplishment.
Doing it one time too.
That's it. There is that's it. That's it.
I'm doing what I want to do at this point.